It is that time that the quorum bell is on ring mode as per the directives by the speaker this morning, and the 10 minutes is a period for senators who are yet to make their way into the chambers this morning. You can see them on your screens already making their way into the chamber to allow the House raised quorum to commence business this morning, or to proceed with the consideration of the business before the Senate this morning. The report of the Liaison Committee on the activities and operations of the Select Committee during the third session of the year 2024 is among the motions before the Senate this morning. The chair of the Liaison Committee will be seeking to have the House note the report of the Liaison Committee on the activity and operations of the select committees during the third session of 2024, pursuant to Standing Orders number 224, subsection 2, and that report was laid on the table of the Senate on the 28th day of May. There is yet another motion where the Senator Veronica Maina is seeking to have the Senate note the report of the parliamentary delegation to the 2024 Joint United Nations Interparliamentary Union parliamentary hearings that were held at the United Nations headquarters in New York. This is a motion on these parliamentary hearings that were held in the US on the 8th to the 9th of February 2024. Senator Veronica Maina, who was the leader of the Kenyan delegation, and she'll be seeking to have the House note the proceedings from that hearing. The report of the proceedings of the parliamentarians' dialogue at the Africa Climate Summit that was held on the 23rd in the National Assembly chambers in Nairobi, Parliament buildings, between the 3rd to the 6th day of September 2023, is also lined up for consideration this afternoon, this morning. Seemingly, my day is moving quite quickly. It is exactly 9:43 a.m. The Senator for Homa Bay, Senator Moses Kajwang, will be seeking to have the Senate note the report of the proceedings of parliamentarians' dialogue at the Africa Climate Summit of 2023 that was held at the National Assembly Parliament buildings between the 3rd to the 8th to the 6th day of September 2023. That report was laid on the table of the Senate on the 2nd day of October 2024. The whip is out of the chamber on his way to rally senators to make their way into the chamber this morning to raise that pertinent number required to have the quorum of the House. I want to believe that quorum has been achieved, so kindly allow me to hand you over back to the live proceedings of the chamber.
We will order Senator Newton. Clerk, you may proceed to call the first order. Senator Mundigi, be orderly.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. Order number 6, notices of motion.
The Chairperson Select Committee on Delegated Legislation.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I beg to give notice to the motion of extension of time, the Environmental Management and Coordination Strategic and Integrated Environmental Assessment and Environmental Audits, number 2, Regulations 2025, Legal Notice number 71 of 2025. That aware that the Environmental Management and Coordination Strategic and Integrated Environmental Assessment and Environmental Audits number 2, Regulations 2025, Legal Notice number 71 of 2025 were tabled in the Senate on Wednesday, 9th April 2025 and referred to the Select Committee on Delegated Legislation for consideration pursuant to Section 12(1) of the Statutory Instruments Act, cognizant that the committee is required to make a report within 28 sitting days after the date of referral of the instrument by the Senate, pursuant to Section 15(2) of Statutory Instruments Act, which lapsed on Thursday, 17th July 2025, aware that Section 15(3) of the Statutory Instruments Act provides that by a resolution, Parliament may extend the time for consideration of a statutory instrument by a period not exceeding 21 days, noting that the committee is in receipt of concerns by the public on the imposition of exorbitant fees and justified and punitive fee increments through the said regulations, thus compelling the committee to further interrogate the issues. Now, therefore, the Senate resolves to extend the timeline for the consideration of environmental management and coordination, strategic and integrated environmental assessment and environmental audits, number 2, Regulations 2025, Legal Notice number 71 of 2025, for a further 21 days pursuant to Section 15(3) of the Statutory Instruments Act, to enable the committee consider objections raised by the public and make its resolutions on or before 7th of August 2025. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Next order.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Now, honorable senators, we have 11 questions that are due for response this morning. We have 2 CSs. We will start with the CS in charge of water, who has 2 questions. That is question number 63 and question number 96. Now, we need to agree on how we are going to prosecute that business. We only have up to 1 p.m. to get the response and interrogate the responses from the 2 CSs. And therefore, I will be allocating time to each of these questions. So each question will be given a maximum of 15 minutes. So after the expiry of 15 minutes, we will move to the next question so that we cover all the 11 questions. I'm informed that the CS in charge of water is already in the chamber. Clerk, can you confirm that? Thank you. Honorable CS, welcome to the Senate once again. We will straight away move to question number 63 by the Honorable Senator for Kitui County, who I'm told is not present. However,